Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request. Connor Nielsen, shout out to you. Thank you, my friend. He's out in Utah, and he made a gift to the channel for me to react to Ned Miller's song, From a Jack to a King. And Connor said that this was the first country song he ever heard. I think you said you were 6 years old at the time. And I think you also said that Ned is from Utah, so he's a fellow Utahn. So anyway, let's see what From a Jack to a King is all about. Is this an oldie but a goodie?
From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen.
Nice.
I walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king, with no regret I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right to make me king of your heart. For just a little while I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king,
I love it.
from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart.
She's still gonna rule the roost, rule the kingdom.
For just a little while I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king,
That twinkle's huge.
from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart.
That was good. I mean, the songwriter on that one decided, I'm going to do a comparison of cards to a relationship. And just the way we use language is, I love the way it can move in and out of different contexts like this. And he's the king of her heart, and that's beautiful, but he saw the twinkle in her eye. And I wonder if the songwriter considered being like, I went from a joker to a king, that type of thing. Like what the other choices were, like how it wouldn't have been a queen to a king because that wouldn't have made sense gender-wise. So I guess it had to be Jack. But did the songwriter think I went from a Jack to an ace, and then how could I work that word ace into it making sense? Ultimately, settling back on Jack to a king makes the most sense. That's what would work linguistically and metaphorically, allegorically, however you want to view it, analogously, and it worked. But he was worried for a little while. He didn't know if he had it, and I wonder if that was like, geez, I didn't know if I should fold my hands until I saw a twinkle in her eye, or whatever. Like, there's so many different ways you could work the different parts of card playing into this type of a song. But it's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. So I don't know. This sounds like it might have been the 50s. I don't know if songs were required to be that short back then. Some songs obviously were just plain and simple, designed to be short. Some are longer. But like then you get into the 70s and you get like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin, and you get these, or Skinner with Freebird. You get these really long intros to songs, and then they take off, and then you'll have 7-8 minute songs. But those were for albums. They didn't necessarily get airplay because to get more commercials in, you have to have shorter songs. But I don't know what it was like in the 50s and what the development of all this stuff was. But there was only so much time, so you had to be economical in what you came up with. And I don't know if songwriters, when some songwriters start and say, I want to do a quick hitting song, a short one. Because just like prose writers, people who either write articles or books, you want to vary your sentence length. Some sentences are really long, and others you want to have very quick. Short, boom, up, kind of moves the tempo along, but it varies it. And sometimes on albums, maybe they want to vary the length of songs and not have them all be like 3 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever. No matter what, that may have informed the songwriter as far as what would be included in it, because there are so many references within cards that could be included that you could keep going and bring more in and have my friends over and we're playing 2-card set and then this, and then they had to leave and then it was just me and her or whatever. Yeah, there's so many ways that you could depict this, but that was a fun song, and it just shows that the game of love doesn't change. Doesn't matter. It's 2024 right now, and if this came out in the 50s, that's 70 years ago or so, and the game of love is the same. And 100 years ago, the game of love was the same. The game of breaking up was the same. The insecurities were the same. The desires, passion, sparkle in the eye was the same. You looked for it. You looked for it. And just as a sign of respect, Ned Miller passed away in 2016. So this is the first song I've reacted to his, as I recall. So I'm not going to rate the song. That's just my way when I remember to do it this way, to show just respect. Another way of, showing that to a human's life and their family and friends and all that. It's just a simple thing I do. So anyway, Connor, thank you for that, my friend. I hope the Wasatch Mountains are doing you well. I hear they're gorgeous. I've never seen them. So there you go. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.